Theory time. I think this thing is following Guts around to try and warn him about all the danger, which...
It's been a year, Daddy. I really miss you. Mommy says you went to the store to get milk. Anyways.
Obviously right, but he's kind of like Puck, where Puck is like really innocent looking, but I think the fetus is actually innocent. It just looks weird. I think the fetus and Guts are on the same page. They're friendly.
Fuck. The writing right now is so good. My heart is about to beat out of my fucking chest. Like, this is so.
Instead of raving about how good the art and story is, though, I'm just gonna start from where I left off last time. Kinky church girl wants to prove that she's God's most devout Christian, but I think she's gonna start questioning the church when she sees more of this. The king died of old age, so good riddance to him. He was a sick bastard, but I'm wondering if now Charlotte is gonna be the queen. Even more so with this picture of Griffith coming down as a hawk angel thing to come down and protect her. This is beautiful, by the way. I love this. Griffith and Nosferatu Zod get kicking off and they start fighting, but I have no idea why, so I'm not going to comment on this much more further. Other than the art, then the fetus actually goes and warns Guts that Casca is about to be burned at the stake for being accused of being a witch. I was so shocked. Mostly because I didn't know those little mosquito things took 2 years of our lives away, so I guess we lost 2 years with Casca. Which again, like I said before, Guts and Casca could have retired and had normal lives together, but instead Guts just keeps going out and looking for a new purpose, or I'll make a whole nother video about this. Sadly, the blacksmith is on his deathbed, and that was really sad for me. I almost teared up in this one because he gave us some really good advice on his deathbed. And it's not like we knew him for a long time, but he was just a solid dude, gave us our sword, and he fixed it on his deathbed, bro. Rest in peace to him. One of the most satisfying things in storytelling is when you predict something and it turns out to be true. So the old man blacksmith kind of said a lot of things that I was predicting, and that was just very satisfying. So again, just really added to my enjoyment of the blacksmith. I'm sure you guys all remember the stories of the Spanish Inquisition in the 1800s. We got that stacked on top of COVID-19. It's crazy out here. I met a new young blonde Guts, but I don't know if he's going to be that important yet, so I'm going to wait for him to be important. Someone's going around killing priests in a pretty graphic way, but I'm kind of satisfied because these priests are. Let's go see where Casca wandered off to while Guts ran away for 2 years. Oh, it's a prostitute tent. But don't worry, she's not a prostitute. They saved her by wrapping her face up and saying that she had syphilis. We go and meet a nice prostitute lady named Lucky Luca. She would do anything for her sisters, including selling herself out to make sure that they're safe. But her sisters are not so innocent. The fetus keeps doing this weird eye Griffith thing, and I'm pretty sure the fetus also has Sharingan. The head priest inquisitor is a nut job. I don't know if you guys remember the first sex cult story in the Golden Age arc, but we got another sex cult here. Casca somehow ends up in the middle of it, and shit, bro. Oh my god, I just had to stop reading because I know what's about to happen. Yeah, for the crime of trying to rape Casca, I think getting eaten to death is probably the way to go. I kind of had a feeling that's what would happen, and I didn't think that Griffith... I'm gonna drop my Eclipse notes, alright? Alright, damn it, my Eclipse notes are very...